Well, g'day tubes. So, we are making a mad dash to Princess Auto to get another hose for my big trailer. Started digging my grave today, and I just backed in sort of, I guess you'd say, crosswise to one of the rows there, and there was a flat marker I backed the trailer over top of, which was fine, seemed okay. Loaded her up, they're pretty full, I guess. Drove ahead, and I guess the fitting on the back side of the, are you gonna just sit there, bud, or what? Frickin' knob. This lane ends here, and he's just like, doo 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 doo, just get over when I feel like it. Oh my god, I hate when people do that. Frickin' smart car. Not too smart there, holy. But anyways, yeah, I ended up ripping off the frickin' hose off the, right, just snapped the fitting right off, but kind of ticked me off a bit. Now, mind you, I do have another trailer I could use, but I had this one filled already, so I ended up driving her up to the front of the cemetery there with the hose dangling and drooling a line of drool all over the place. So it's 3, almost 4 o'clock. I was going to run up to the John Deere guys, but it's the cylinder I got from Princess Auto over here in Newmarket. So I figured John Deere uses the face seals, I believe it's called, and this one's a little different. You screw the thing in, and then there is an O-ring on just above the threads, but you screw that in, and then there's another, like a nut thing that you screw down on top of that. So I kind of don't think that they're going to have that kind of fit in there at the John Deere. So I thought, well, we'll just tear over to Princess Auto here and get a new one made up, I guess. So there's a place in town I could have gone to, but you know, day's almost done. I figured I'll just go for a little drive. Haven't been to Princess in a little while, so we'll take a drive and see how things are looking. Apologize if the video's a bit shaky there. It's my I'm just holding the iPhone here in my hand, and then resting my elbow on the freaking Dewey thing there. So, but yeah, so we're just tearing over here, and when I made this line, I actually got it all from there in kit form. You know, a piece of line, some ends on it. Yeah, but if you're not going to get going, then you can just frick right off. What a bunch of frickin' doughheads today. Frickin' knob. Jeez. Holy crap. Anyways, do apologize again for the shaky video. I can see it's pretty shaky, so can't really do much about it. This thing doesn't have images stabilization-y stuff, so. But, yeah, anyways, I made that line up from TSC, and then, of course, to go to that seal that from the Princess Auto thing there, it had an adapter like 16 different ways, so I'll get just one fitting that'll be a 90 into this hose into the Dewey. It'll be a lot more nicer. It'll actually sit up a little higher too, and won't maybe get snagged on stuff. So it's the first time I ever done that. So you know, I should have probably had a hunk of plywood down or something or whatever. But well, she did what we did, and we're gonna go get her fixed. So, but anyways, we'll head over to Princess here, and then see you over there. Holy frig, we made it to Princess Auto. I have never seen so many freaking cars coming over here before. I don't know what in the heck's going on, but I had to like wait in the freaking one lane there where they're all turned or whatever to get turned. Holy frig, like what a nightmare. And even the big Highway 400 there, which is the big 400 series main big mother highway, it was just backed right up to as far as you can see. So anyways, we made her. So I'll just grab this stuff in the back. I'll show you this hosing crap. And lock the Dewey. Dewey. Okay. So back in here, there's the Dewey that, oops, it actually ripped here. Hang on, that's not focusing. One sec. Yeah, that's better. It actually ripped part of the hose. I had to cut the rest off to get it out of the dewey. And then this dewey went into that dewey, screwed onto there. And that was into there. And, oh frig. Where's my other piece gone? Could be here somewhere. Oh. Alright, so there's my other dewey. So yeah, this dewey broke off of this dewey. And there's the other dewey parts there. So that screwed onto there. That fit onto there. That goes into the cylinder. And this hose went on here. So a lot of fudging around just to get her. So I'm going to hopefully get them to crimp on a 90. Like right there. So it'll be bang right like that. So anyways, let's head her inside. Alright, there we go. We got a hose made up. And we did her into the 90 instead of all that other rinky-dinky stuff, so it should be a lot better. And then just to the whatever pipe fitting that was there, 1/2 inch or whatever it is. And I got the feller in there to build me one out of the bigger 3/8 hose too. So anyways, we got a little shopping list here. I'm going to show you. I'll just go jump in the truck here. Alright, so there's the hose. So you've got the options of 1/4, 3/8, 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch. Tells you all the pressures and everything. So that was 6 feet of that. And what's that? Hose crimp diameters. I don't know what that is. No, there's National Pipe Fittings. That's the one end there. So we got a 3/8, one of them crimped on. And they have the rigid, the swivels, and then the 90 swivels as well. Now this is some of the stuff. Some other stuff in National Pipe Female Fittings. We didn't need any of those. Pressure washer fittings, we didn't need any of those. Hose menders, that's kind of cool. You can, cut the hose and then join the two together and crimp it back together. So there's some more fittings too. JIC 37 degree female. We didn't need any of them, but that shows you what they look like, kind of thing. And JIC 37 degree. I guess the 37 degree means the dewey on the end there. So there's all them fittings. They got a whole whack of them. They got fittings in there like you wouldn't believe. Now we're getting into the stuff we needed. So this is what they call the O-ring Boss male. And you can see the little O-ring on there, and then the threads and that kind of stuff. So, and what else did we get? So we got a 90 of that. Actually, pretty much that fella right there. So, and that'll thread back into our ram there. So, hydraulic cylinder ram. And these are more of the ones like the John Deere uses on their stuff. Is this O-ring face seal fitting? So it's hard to sort of see, but right in the very end, on the very face of the thing, what they call it, is a O-ring there, and then you smush that together with like another one kind of thing, and then that's what seals that up. So yeah, quite a few different kinds of fittings you can get. Holy frig. Okay, so we're just heading home, and we're going to see if this 400's back way the frick up again here. Looks like it is down there. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not, but it looks like she is there too. Holy jeez, and it's only Thursday. But anyways, the frickin' traffic today has just been insane. I don't know what's going on, where, or what, but I've never had traffic like this over here. Oh, I just went through a red light, or a yellow light too. Sweet! Well, that's okay. And this actually, we're getting down into the old Holland Marsh here as well. And the rains we've been having lately, holy frick, the fields are wet out here, I'll tell you. And it looks like they've been trying to pump them out and stuff and pouring more water into the big canals. You can just see it on the left there. That's a big body of water there. So, but anyways, I better pay attention to this traffic because this is freaking insane. But anyways, we'll get home here, and then I guess we'll, pardon me, we'll screw this hose on tonight, I guess, and I'll finish the hole in the morning. Oh yeah, there's a big wood stove guy here, wood fireplace guy. Look at the frickin' wood, and look at the logs out front here on the left there, just ready to get into the sawmill there, eh? Holy frig, what an operation! Like, got any wood, bud? Holy, need some. But anyways, yeah, we'll get home, put this hose back together here. Alright, so we got the new hose here, and this is just like a joiner fitting, or this is like a, where's the Dewey here? It's got that seal thingy, but I never whatchamacallit of the other one. I'm gonna need two hands for this, but anyways, we're gonna screw that into there. I never put thread sealer on the other one, so I'm not gonna do this one either, I guess. But anyways, we'll get that together to the rest of the hose here, and this actually goes up. Where's my finger? Over the Dewey and around the tractor, and then into the ports, right? So I figured I'll just get that piece that I broke redone, and then we'll use the old one because it's still fine. So anyways, give me a sec, I'll get this all screwed together, and then there's the trailer full of dirt, of course, you know, so she's good and heavy. And this stuff here is actually pretty decent, so I'm going to take it up to the house and dump it down the thingy there, because I got a road started there to take some of that gravel down there. I actually took one scoop down last night there when I was out working. I was out working for another like 2 hours after the video went up last night. Come out and did emptied some garbage cans and a bunch of other things. So, but anyways, I'm gonna get this together here, get her tightened on, and we'll get under the trailer there. It's just starting to rain a bit too, so I want to get this done kind of quick here. Alright, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you this as I'm doing it, because that's where I gotta go. Sort of not too clear, I know, but there's the other one there. Hang on a sec. There, it's got to refigure itself. But see, this is a different sort of fitting, so I hope this is going to work. I hope Buddy's giving me the right one here, because you can see there's like a nut on that one. Basically, you screw in the one thing there, and then you tighten that against the thing, and it, you know, seals it that way. And this one's just like the Dewey, so I'll get her wired up in there and get her tightened it in, and hopefully she works. Well, I guess that's it. She's in. So I'm gonna somehow remove these and do a bit different, because this one kind of drags a bit. I can't remember now how I did it on the other trailer, but I think I tucked them up somewhere different or something. But you got to have a bit of slack in this one like that, so when it goes up it doesn't yank on the Dewey, right? So, you know, because it's going through like this square piece, and this one, I don't think both of them are going to fit through that piece, because this is only like a 1.5 inch square tube or something. I need like a 2-inch there or something bigger. But I got to get her dumped out first so I can get this thing up to reroute things, you know. But anyways, I got something in the back too I was working on today. We're going to leave this, I guess, till tomorrow. I'll come down and hook her up and then get back working again. Alright, so back in here we got the new bucket project kind of moved around a bit, and I got some side plates marked out, ready to cut. I haven't cut them yet. I was going to do that, but then of course I blew my line and freaking screwed myself there for doing that. But anyways, I got it actually down the way it is like that on the sheet, and then drew around it and made a border, 3/8 of an inch border around the outside of it, so I'll have a bit of stuff to weld to and stuff. So it looked pretty good when I had the bucket on there. It looked like it was going to hold a fair bit, so I'm pretty happy with that. But maybe tomorrow, after you know, we get all the funeral stuff set up and whatever, and waiting for them to show up, I'll maybe get plasma cutting the side bits out, maybe tack them on, make her wicked super heavy. So and I did a bit more welding on her today too. Sort of can see it in there. It's sort of dark, I know, but I did a seam all the way down there, so she's good and rigid strong now. But we'll definitely be reinforcing lots when we putting more bits together on it, you know. So, but anyways, I guess that's probably going to be it for today. The day has gone again. I can't believe it. So I'll shut things down. And last night I dumped my air dryer thing out, and of course the compressor's right down to 0, so we'll have to recharge that for tomorrow when we want to do more plasma cutting. Oh, but anyways, that one's off. We're gonna head her home, and It's sort of spittling and raining out right now, and it was supposed to like 11 o'clock this morning and never did. But I'll frickin' tell you, it was like, oh, I would say about 26 degrees. Out here I was weed whacking. I did this section here today, one of them, and then I did another big one in the back there. Needs a cut yet, but never got to that either. So, but when I was doing that, the sweat was just frickin' pouring off of me. And now it's like 7 degrees out here or something. Let's just go have a quick look in the truck there and see what it's saying. I got one other thing I wanted to show you before we take off here. I just want to see what the truck's saying here. 6 degrees. Holy frick. I was out when I was just taking the trailer back before I broke it to take the trailer back and the tractor back. I could see my breath. I'm like, seriously? Can't quite see it now, but anyways, I got something in here I want to show you too. Anybody know what those are? Ooh. Watch. Hang on a sec, let me refocus here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, ready, watch. I think they're all frozen. Ew, look though. Freaking gross, eh? There was a huge patch of these guys here earlier today. I don't know where half of them went, but they gone home maybe. I don't know. But those are those tent caterpillars. Let me get another close up right here. Ew, anybody hungry? You could fry these things up. It'd be super yummy. What colors on them though, eh? Yeah, they take over trees and stuff. Oh, let me focus again. They're called tent caterpillars, and they'll build a little, looks like a big spider webby kind of thing on the ends of branches or in trees and stuff, you know, and they'll end up making a frickin' huge mess because they start eating the tree and stuff, right? Eating the leaves off them. I've seen them pretty much strip a tree bare clean before. All the nice green leaves, you know, just gone. But they're really small actually right now. They get about 3 times that size, and then I guess they lay eggs and then they take off. So, but anyways, yeah, nasty, eh? Right on, a balmy 6 degrees. So I bet you tomorrow I'll be freaking scraping the window and plowing snow. What do you think the chances of that are, eh? Holy freaking weather! Talk about weird. But you gotta take her as she comes. Just don't put the snowsuit away too far because you never know when you might need her. I'll freaking tell you, I done that before. But yeah, like I started off with my brown coat thingy on here today. Started weed whacking. Oh, that's enough of that. Take that off and just wear the t-shirt underneath, you know. And then started working on the funeral. I'm like, holy frig, I need my shirt again. And then it was like, you know, about 13 then, or 12 then. Now it's 6. 6! Holy, that's not even double digits. That's pretty lame. So, anyways, that's going to be it for today, I guess. Tomorrow-wise, I don't know what I'm going to be really getting into other than doing the funeral-y stuff. And maybe doing some plasma cutting. So that might be the only video you get tomorrow. We get something together for you tomorrow. Like I say, I don't know what yet. So. But anyways, thanks for watching. You guys have a good night and stuff, and we'll talk to you later.